Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Today is Monday. It is Monday morning. The stock market is greener than the green bar logo. Everything is in the green this morning. It is early, about 8 a.m. The wife is exercising down in the basement. The kids are eating breakfast, getting ready for school. There was some gappers at 7 a.m. We took advantage of a couple of trades this morning. Nothing crazy. Got stopped out of a futures play overnight that I was holding. It hit my stop by 1 or 2 points. So I woke up super frustrated. And then it just skyrocketed. Everybody's been there before. I'm sure that you guys have been stopped out by like that before it went on its run. So super frustrating, but it wasn't a lot of money. So while that was good, it would have been better if I didn't get stopped out. So we started the day like that, took a couple of trades. Like I said, it's only 8 a.m. There's a lot going on in my house at this time. The kids get on the bus soon. So I will be looking at the open. I'm going to really be dialed in at the open. I want to see if the buying comes in by the big institutions this morning. When the futures are in the green, sometimes they'll take advantage of that and they'll sell into that strength from the retail investor. So, we'll see if that doesn't happen and maybe we get even higher prices off the open. So that's what I'm going to be looking at this morning. Maybe take some scalps. And with that being said, I'll get into sharing the screen. Sharing the moneymaker. $25 in the green. Okay. Once again, not going to change my life, but $25 is $25, especially the fact that I was down to start the day. So I was at just about half of my max loss before the day even started. By taking a futures trade overnight and having it stop me out within a point or two of my stop loss, only to rocket after that. So that was frustrating. It was a loss. I don't like opening up my platform first thing in the morning and seeing a negative number. I feel like I have to battle back the entire morning. So that's a little frustrating, but we did battle back. So that's a good thing. The power of the apple. So anyway, stocks that I did well on was NIO. That was my bulk of the profit. And Peloton also made up most of my profit. And then I had, let's see, I was green, and then my one small loss, not counting the futures, I just went over that, was on Citi. So I was actually up way more on NIO, and I had a great day going until one too many trades on NIO. And it was my fault. It was a terrible entry. I wasn't quick enough to play the first 5-minute candle to make a new high, and the profit taking. Let me see if I can show my trades here, depending on if Thinkorswim wants to work. Okay, good. So I had a really good scalp of the opening, but then this is the trade right here that I got stopped out for a loss. It's not that bad. It was only 10 cents. I thought it was more than that. So yeah, I was up about $32 on this stock before this loss. So it started ripping up because the 5-minute started to make the first 5-minute candle to make a new high. It turns out that this was a false breakout. This is what's been happening, and I'll just try to make this a little bigger. So I guess I can't really blame myself too much on this, but this was a false breakout. So on the 5-minute, when you get the first 5-minute candle to make a new high and you only get 12 cents and then it rips down, this is a false breakout. What used to happen in 2020, this would go and retest the high of the day. So I got in, got stopped out. It happens. It's the market we're in. It actually was not, I thought it was a bad entry, but it really wasn't that bad. Looking back at it now, that is 100% a false breakout. So there was that. My good trades on it happened right off the open. Now I make these lines here, which it turns out that this was spot on. So this line was made as, and I make it green because that's my buy area of a hot stock. So you get the first dip off the open. This was, let me see where I got the green from. The green was the low of the pre-market. Okay, so the green line was the low of the pre-market, and you can see that it bounced off of this multiple times. So I tried taking my entry as close to this level as possible with my stop just below it, and this produced really, really nice winners here. But I only got partial fill. You see this 51 shares here. This was supposed to be 100. The price ripped right through my order and only got 51 cents. If that was my full 100, this number would be way, way higher. But partial fill, it is what it is. It was a great time to get in. It was accurate. It was a good entry. So I can't really complain. So that's NIO. What else do we have? What's the market doing right now? See how the NASDAQ just totally rolled over here? So we got the push off the open like we have been, and then it's just tanked. Back a few months ago, it used to do the opposite, right? So it used to dip down and the dip used to get bought up. When a dip gets bought, it makes trading so much easier. That's why you see those 2020 numbers from all those YouTube day traders that have now gone away. The dip just got bought every single time. So it was easy to trade. This market is a grind. As you guys can see here, these numbers are not big, but they're consistent, okay? Just be consistent, bide your time, and eventually we will go. I actually just took a break. After that last NIO trade, I hit the driving range with my wife, hit some balls, and maybe I'll put that video in here so you guys can see the hockey golf swing. So it's going to be a grind for a little while. So be it. Guys, if you like the video, my $25 win today, hit the thumbs up for me. If you're new, subscribe. I'll actually link in the description my Discord chat, which is awesome. Get in there. It's free to join. Join us on Twitter as well. Every morning I go over important price levels on the SPY, on the Qs, what I see for the market. So yeah, I'm going to wrap it up here. I don't trade in the afternoon anymore. It's just not worth it. You get chopped out. So if I don't make my money for the first hour of the day, it is what it is. I might miss some moves, but this is how I can stay consistently profitable and not get chopped up. So until the next video, me and Mr. Apple will see you next time. Take care.